Hi guys, back again. I just thought I might as well just show you this now, then it's done, isn't it? It is my new baby caddy. It is Mama's and Papa's one. It's like a waffle fabric. I can get up close and show you can see. I love waffle fabric, and it's pretty much matches my changing mat. I have a Mama's and Papa's changing mat. It's a different sort of range, but there's hardly anything in it like colour wise, so that was just pure luck. It really was, because obviously when you see things online you can't always judge the colour, can you? But I thought I'd come and show you how I've set it up. It's not completely full, but well, I suppose it's near enough is, but not quite. But it serves a function, but it's also decorative, like a prop, if you know what I mean. So it's a good size, which is bigger than I thought, which was handy because it meant that I could use more of the storage I have. So I'll show you. So on the outside I have two little baby face cloths on this side. I actually do use these for, or I use these sort of cloths when if your babies get a little bit dusty or just need a bit of a freshen up, I'll just sort of just damp one of these down, wipe them over with it and dry them with another one very gently, like pat, Then I have some travel water wipes. There's 10 I think in there. And then these are a couple of the inserts for cloth nappies, but these are what I have been using to do the cleaning on my dolls before I got face cloths. On this side I have a little brush set. The tiny little one is what I use to get dust out of my dolls, out the overweight baby's eyes, because they do get dusty if you don't tend to them. Another packet of the wet wipes there. And in that side I have a comb and a little toothbrush that came, I can't remember which baby it came with, but it came with a baby, and one of the silk squares, for laying the head on. So that's the outside. It's got nice sort of floppy handles, which I like. And then on the inside I have like a row of brushes, because I love baby brushes, especially the Kemp ones. So I've got 3 Kemp ones there. This is just an ordinary baby brush. If I'm using the Noodle and Boo, I tend to use that one because I don't want to mess up my Kemp brushes. There is the new toiletries I was telling you about, and this is just a cleansing water that I've had ages. And then I've got some of these which I use for keeping my muslins. I use them it just keeps them together, stops them flopping all over the place when I'm not using them. I have some Sudocrem and a small Johnson's cornstarch baby powder. I have some Infocol and some Weleda baby bottom cream, which I've had for ages. Scratch mitts. I've got the hair, the covers, food covers I use for baby's hair when they're wearing a hat. I have my favourite thing that I use for everything, these silicone hairband things that I use to pair up socks, booties. I use them for loads of different things, to be honest. Keeping booties on their feet, all that sort of thing. My favourite pair of Wilkinson scissors that I've had for donkey's years, ever since I've been collecting dolls. Basically, I use them. As you can see, it's got when I used to hang them up, it's even got the hair ties on it. And then some decanted Noodle and Boo, which I keep in there. And then it had a stiff bottom, bit in it. And then the bit that was supposed to divide up, I just stuck it on the end there so I don't lose it really. That's supposed to go down the middle. As you can see the Velcro there. But the actual organisation are from Amazon, and they're 3-section acrylic, 4-section acrylic like pop things. And I was able to get 4 of them in this one. The basket I was using before, which I now have muslins in, I could only get 2, so I can now have 4. And everything is organised. As I say, it's dual function. I've still got one empty as well, which I can put something else in that I want. Yeah, I'm just really pleased with it. It's just, I've had so many of these organiser things and I've never ever been happy with one because the organisation just wasn't right, or they were too big or too small. This one is just perfect, and I didn't realise it had storage around all the four sides, so that was a bonus, and it matches my room perfectly. Yeah, as I say, I'm very pleased, but I just didn't want any more of the basket type. I've had so many of them, you know, both the rope baskets and the wicker baskets, or rattan baskets if you're going to nitpick, you know. But yeah, I've had so many of them and they've just never been right. But this, I'm really pleased with this one, and I got it from Mabel and Fox because it was just out of stock everywhere. Like, everywhere was sort of saying it was going to get delivered in August and September, and I thought it was showing as being in stock, but it's delivery in August or September. Yeah. Then I went on Mabel and Fox, and it was actually cheaper there as well. So I think it was $28.95 on Mabel and Fox, and it's about $35, I think, on Mama's and Papa's. Admittedly, I had to pay delivery, but it still worked out cheaper, because I would have done for Mama's and Papa's if I'd just ordered this anyway, because I wouldn't have spent enough to get free. But yeah, so I'm really, really happy with it, and it's all finished now. So I've got one little cube empty, which I can put something in. I'm sure I'll think of something, but I thought I might as well just show you, bring it down and show you now. So yeah, I like to film in here because it's good lighting, because it's obviously the back of my house, so we get a really good lighting at the back here. But yeah, so it's all good. Got my tickets over there for the doll show with my purse. I'll obviously need that. But yeah, so anyway guys, I just thought this was just a quick one, and say have a great weekend. Bye.